Thanks very much, MJ. Yeah, not quite Alistair, but Spacebound and the winning rider, that's Richard Fries next to me. Geez, you jumped the gates, found yourself in the lead and just carried on staying there.
Yeah, look, I think this has got the wrong name. This thing should be called a rocket ship. Lovely horse. Obviously, first time ever sitting on him, and he looked quite burly and big, and Mr. Muscat reassured me. He says, no, don't worry about any of those things. He's a very well-mannered individual. You know, he might be a bit excited, obviously, first time here. And he figured it a bit down, but after that he was very composed, went into the gates, and, you know, I didn't know what to expect. I've heard a couple of things, you know, that when he galloped he came from a little bit off them, but Mr. Muscat said, wherever he's comfortable, you know, if you find yourself leading, you know, don't worry about it. He's very sensible. He's quite a professional, and everything went right. He pinged the gates, which is nice to see in a young horse. You know, fillies normally they quick off the board, but he was quick off the board, and you know, as he's galloping along, his ears were pricked, and you know, I just started smiling because I could feel this rocket ship under me that wants to go. And through the 400, I just got lower on him. He responded beautifully, and thought, let me just give him a squeeze at the 200 to see if there was more, and there was a lot. So well done to Mr. Muscat, to the team, to the friends. Lovely horse, and obviously to the guys that bred him. New stallion, 2 from 2 now. Could be an interesting horse in the mix or in the coming seasons as a stallion. So all good positive feedback, and also very well done to my sponsors at Richmond.
Great stuff. It was an impressive win, and I'm sure this will also be worth keeping an eye on.
Most definitely, and it's not for sale. Thank you.
Excellent stuff. Well done, Richard. Let's hand over to Alistair.
Thanks so much, Grant. Thanks, Richard. Well, it's Peter Muscat, the winning trainer here, with a very impressive debut from a son of Declaration of Peace. Peter, very well done. Lovely win. Were you expecting him to be that sharp?
He's shown very good natural speed at home. He's a very relaxed horse at home, professional. Doesn't overexert himself, but obviously he came out the gates running, and he was a winner a long way out.
How much more is there to come?
Well, I think he'll take improvement out of today's race. He had quite a blow in the enclosure there. I thought he was headed in marginally on the big side, and I said to the team this morning that, you know, that could catch him out, but clearly he has very good natural ability and ran all the way to the line, so I think he will improve again from here.
I spoke to you a few weeks ago at Milnerton, bumping into you and just asking you which horses you've got here. How many do you have here? How much longer do you intend on staying? And roughly what percentage of those are youngsters?
The majority are youngsters. We have 2 older horses. So we've got 15 in at the moment. Only, well, that's now 3 2-year-old runners. The other colt ran very encouraging race as well to run 4th. He's definitely looking for further. But just a good result all round, and obviously huge congrats to Geordie. Those colours look like they're pretty lucky. Big congratulations to all my team, all their hard work, and a big thanks to my sponsors, Hollywoodbets.
2 baby winners in a week for you, 2 baby winners in a week for those colours of Miss Daniel, so keep it up, Peter.
Thank you very much.
And don't forget, there's a prize, there's a cheque coming Peter Muscat's way, or the owner's way, of Miss Daniel for 100,000 Rand, courtesy of Bloodstock South Africa. Well done. And there's some rewards to be reaped straight off the bat. Well done, Peter. Travel back to Durban safely now.
Thank you very much.
Good to see Peter Muscat. He's going to be on his way to Durban for racing tomorrow at Hollywoodbets Scottsville on Sunday. So that's a nice win, nice way to open up. Race number 2 starts the bar pot.